Welcome back to Ruthven Park National Historic Site. It's that time of the month again, time for another Fun Fact Friday. This time we're going to take a look at the turtles of Ruthven Park, and specifically 3 of the turtles that you can find in this area, and why they're species at risk. You know, it's turtle nesting season right now, and it's time to be really cautious when you're driving on the roads, because sometimes you can find turtles that like to nest in the gravelly edges of the roadsides. So in this video, I want to share with you a little bit more about those 3 species, the snapping turtle, the northern map turtle, and the Midland painted turtle, and how you can protect them if you find them on the roads. So without further ado, let's go!
So let's start by talking about the common snapping turtle. Snapping turtles are one of the most common species of turtle you'll find living here in Ontario, and they're characteristic because they walk kind of like tanks, and they're very similar to dinosaurs if dinosaurs were to exist in our current day. Snapping turtles get their name from their defense mechanism that they use to protect their vulnerable insides. You see, if you turn a snapping turtle upside down, their body isn't actually protected by much shell underneath, so they stay very low to the ground, and they snap if something is to get too close to them. So if you see the species in the wild, remember to mind your distance and just observe this beautiful species in its natural habitat. Another species of turtle you'll find here in Ontario is the northern map turtle. Northern map turtles are characteristic because of the lines that they have along their neck and along the top of their shell, making them look like a topographic map. This is where they get their name. Northern map turtles don't grow to be as large as snapping turtles, but they do have similar habitats. Marsh areas, slough areas, places that Haldimand is perfect for. The last turtle I want to highlight in this video is the Midland painted turtle, the most recent species of turtle to be added to the species at risk list in Canada. Midland painted turtles are characteristic because of their orange coloring that they have on the outer rim of their shell and along their neck as well. Midland painted turtles look very similar to northern map turtles, but they tend to be slightly smaller. All of the turtles that we've talked about in this video so far are species at risk in Ontario, meaning that there's not very many of them left. Now this is due for a number of reasons, mainly habitat loss, and road mortality is a really big problem too. So here, let me show you how to take a turtle off the road if you happen to see one while you're driving this summer.
So in this situation, we're trying to move a snapping turtle across the road. Now, snapping turtles are notorious for snapping, hence their name. So snapping turtles have this really large and strong jaw on the front. And if moving a snapping turtle, you don't want to pick them up from the sides, because believe it or not, that neck can stretch 3/4 the length of their body. So if we're to reach here, their head can snap our hands. So what we do is right at the back here, there's a little lip underneath by their tail. So you can sort of wheelbarrow along, lift, and then they'll start walking across the road, or if you can manage, you lift them and walk them in the direction that they're facing. So you always move a turtle in the direction they're facing because they want to go that way. Turtles are determined, and if you turn them around, all they're going to do is turn around and go back the direction that they wanted to go. So there we have it. The turtle's now safely across the road to the other side. So now you know a little bit more about how to protect the turtles the next time you see them crossing the road this summer. Now, I mentioned before, these turtles are species at risk, so we try to track these turtles as best we can, and I do this using an app called iNaturalist. You can report them and then have them linked to the Natural Heritage Information Center. Be sure to click the link down below to check out iNaturalist and try it out for yourself. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you again next month. Take care.